Slowpoke here, and today we're going to be cranking down the temperature.
Good news, guys, we managed to defeat the shiny Wo-Chien raids, not just by 1 million, but by 6! Oh my god, the amount of community effort here is astounding! So obviously we got our reward, which is the shiny Wo-Chien, and oh my god, it looks so beautiful. But because we managed to hit our stretch goals, we also got a ton of Terra Shards. However, the battle's not over, as now we have a new challenge on our hands. And that is shiny Chien-Pao. Now, honestly, this thing was a lot easier to take down than Wo-Chien was. My friend and I went into these battles like very unoptimized, and we still managed to win relatively easily. Obviously, I brought Ogerpon along again. I think because there's 4 of these guys and 4 forms of Ogerpon, I want to try to use 1 form per battle with these things. But for my second attempt, I also brought along Terrapagos, just cause I thought it would be fun, I don't know. Now, unlike last time where I dedicated a part of the video to showing a strategy for fighting this thing, realistically, I don't think you need much strategy for Chien-Pao. Just go in with a good fire fighting type or whatever, and you'll probably be fine. So instead, I'm gonna focus on the shiny hunting aspect, and I had honestly a very fun time with it, so let's get into it.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to use cloth sticks. Okay, I might be able to make this work, but I'm gonna have to be like really careful about it. Oh, I probably should have put the pickle and the cucumber first. All right, I made it work. Let's go. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I actually don't remember what shiny Frigibax looks like. Wait, you won't attack that, does that? I think that's shiny, but I can't be sure. Cause it looks pretty normal to me. I guess there's one over on the other side of the screen that looks warmer. So this is kind of like cooler colored. But I guess this is a shiny? Okay. I mean, does it look nice? Yeah, of course. Was I expecting something a little better than this? Absolutely. I just don't really understand how even in an era where the developers finally get to pick the colors of the shinies, they still choose to make them so similar to the original that it's like barely different. Would it be a dumb idea to try to catch this in a beast ball? I know it's going to be a way lower catch rate, but oh my god, it would look so good in a beast ball, wouldn't it? I think I'd rather save my beast ball for something else that I know will get caught in it. So I think I'm gonna go with a moon ball instead. Well, that was a waste. What about a heavy ball? Oh, hell yeah. There's my shiny Frigibax, and that was pretty quick too. I found it only about 10 minutes in. I want to see it like next to a regular Frigibax. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's sort of different. It's cute though. I like your colors, despite you being only sort of different. All right, now that I've found that, before this sandwich runs out, I'm going to travel to Kitakami and see if I can catch myself a couple of Snorunt. Thankfully, this one will be a lot more noticeable, and I mean like a lot more noticeable. There is no way that you could actually confuse the two. Oh, speaking of which, I found one already. Holy crap. Alright, here's our first one. And it's a female, so this one I'm going to evolve into a Frostlass. Oh my god. This is maybe the quickest I've ever found a shiny at an outbreak. I swear to God, like, I just finished catching the Frigibax literally like 3 minutes ago. You would also look perfect in a beast ball. Do I really want to try for it? Yeah, okay. It's on me if it fails. Yeah, I mean, what did I expect, right? Okay, what about a lure ball? Yeah, all right. That's our second shiny, and I'm only 18 minutes into recording. But even though I've found this shiny Snorunt, I still have a second one to find, and I'm just going to hope that I don't phase because I really want this next one to be male. I know that Snorunt can evolve into Glalie regardless of whether it's male or female, but I just thought it'd be fun to have a male Glalie and a female Frostlass. So basically what I'm saying is pray for me because this could potentially take me forever. Okay, I got the max odds message, so I'm going to kill a few more and then start picnic resetting. This is kind of funny. The fact that there's a Swadloon amongst this outbreak of Snorunt. They're both Blanky Forts, but in a different way. Oh, there we go! A second shiny. Now, here is the real kicker. Is this thing going to be a male, or am I going to have to look for a third shiny Snorunt? Oh, there we go. It is a male. Alright, since I caught your sister in a lure ball, I'm gonna also try to catch you in one. And there we go, that's both Snowrunts caught. And I have 5 minutes left on this sandwich, so I'm going to head straight to Blueberry Academy so that I can look for a Cubchoo. Now, Cubchoo should, in theory, also be pretty easy to spot, as its shiny is pink compared to the cyan of its regular counterpart. Alright, and this sandwich has just run out, so it's time for me to picnic up and make another one. Except I just remembered that I'm fresh out of cloth sticks from the last one, so I'm gonna be traveling back to Paldea to try to grab some. Yeah, I'll just buy like 100 cloth sticks, why not? Alright, I'm gonna see what happens when I put the cucumbers and pickles on the bottom this time. I already have a feeling this might not go well though. This might be fine as long as I'm not stupid. Alright, it worked out, so... Alright, max odds message. Gonna take out a few more and start resetting. Oh my god. The pink from this execute made me think it was a shiny Cubchoo for a second. Ah, there we go. There's my shiny Cubchoo. Oh my god. You can have sheer cold? But you're just a little one. Oh, and it can have thrash. I really hope it doesn't end up confusing itself. That would kind of suck. Okay, well, I don't have a love ball, which unfortunately you would look so good in. A heal ball would work well for you because you've actually still got the blue on you. But I kind of want to try a dream ball. Yeah, there we go. We got Cubchoo in a dream ball. Alright, let's finally check out these 4 shinies. For Frigibax, I'm gonna nature guess naughty. It is lax. I would say it's pretty relaxed considering how not different it is from like regular Frigibax. Although, you know what, the more I look at it, the more I realize like it is kind of different. I actually like it. You know, no, I like it. I like it. I was being stupid earlier. I like it. Next, we've got our first Snorunt. This is the one that I'm going to be turning into a Frostlass, and I am going to nature guess impish because it looks like a little imp to me. It's serious by nature. I mean, it must be seriously chilly if it's got itself wrapped up like that. Okay, now what about you? Are you gonna be impish? No, you're relaxed by nature somehow. And it's got a mark. The uncommon mark, Snorunt the sociable. Alright, and finally we got our Cubchoo. I'm going to nature guess. You know, I also want to go naughty for this one because it's snotty. I cracked myself up. Ooh, it's modest by nature. I don't think that's very good for this Pokemon. But obviously, we're not going to stop here. No, if you saw my last video, we ended up evolving everything at the end of the video, and that's exactly what we're going to do here. So Frigibax becomes Arctibax, and I really like the shiny on this thing, actually. That's really good. And Arctibax becomes Baxcalibur. Admittedly, it's not as noticeable on this one. See, I used a Baxcalibur in my original playthrough of this game, this file actually, and I can't say it looks all that different to me. Next, we're going to be busting out the Dawnstone to evolve this Snorunt into Frostlass. Ooh, pretty. Again, a shiny that's not much different from the original, but I love the purple coloration on the face. And of course, we evolve our other Snorunt into Glalie. I love the red eyes on this thing. It's so evil, so sinister looking. And last but not least, we evolve our Cubchoo into Beartic. One that doesn't look too different from the original again, but there is that kind of pinkish tint to it. But we're not done yet, because these Pokemon still need nicknames. So I'll be back when I've finished nicknaming these things. Alright, I've decided to name Baxcalibur Ice Warden, and if you catch this reference, you're a real one. These next two are really dumb, but I decided to name Frostlass Slurpee and Glalie Icy. And finally, I've named Beartic Zill after that kid from Outset Island in the Wind Waker. You know the one. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, wait, I was just on my way to go have a picnic with all of my shinies and I found this random Snorunt. I mean Swinub. It's a random Swinub. I totally didn't mix up the name. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't have Finn in my party right now. That's alright, we're gonna play fast and loose. I'm gonna throw a nest ball and see how well this works. Score! Let's go! Oh, and my sandwich was still active. That's why I ran into it. Okay, hold up. I gotta check this out. Oh my god, you're green, you're sick, you're ill. My poor diseased baby. I know it's not a nature in Pokemon, but I'm gonna nature guess frail because this thing looks like it needs to be in the hospital. Oh, it's gentle. That's so sweet. Oh my god. I'm so mean, but you know I had to name this thing Swine Flu. Well, this is as good of a place as any to have a picnic. Oh my god, hello little Swine Flu. You're so cute. And take a look at all of my sparkly friends that I caught. As usual, we give everything little washies. Clean, 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 and clean. But I couldn't just end this video without showing off this wonderful shiny Wo-Chien. Oh my goodness. You're even cooler in person and even cleaner in person. And I think I need to give it up for Ogerpon once again being the GOAT of this episode.